Alright guys, so here is the Jeep is running with no headlights. Let's turn the headlights on. These are the regular headlights. And then let's go ahead and do the 7-inch Pro Series. What is up guys? Jesse here with Adventure Endeavor. Today we have a little install video. We're here camping in the National Forest, this beautiful location with this beautiful view. And I thought to myself, why not install some new driving lights? These were sent to us by Auxbeam. These are their 7-inch 360 Pro driving lights. Apparently the reviews are insane and these things are super bright. So in this video, we are going to install these as well as their 8-gang switch panel. So we're going to kind of open up both these boxes, show you what is inside both of them, install both of them, and then go for a drive at night and kind of show you how the lights work, get your impressions on them and my impressions on them. The lights are circular and they're 7-inch high-intensity off-road fog lights. They are 16,000 lumens. They're in an aluminum housing with cooling fins. Yeah, I'm super excited to get these installed. As you can tell, the Jeep has been long overdue for some off-road lights. My buddy had these when we built the Jeep. We threw them on. He wired them because there were existing lights, but to be completely honest with you, I never even knew where the switch was for these. We lost one of the covers, so it's long overdue. I'm excited to get some new lights installed here because as winter is coming, it does get darker earlier. Also, they sent us out their 8-gang multifunctional switch panel. 2 control ways, a smartphone and a switch panel, so you can do it through their app or on their panel. They have toggle, momentary, or pulsed, and there's all different lighting choices, and as well they come with all different stickers for whatever types of lights you have. Alright guys, so knowing that I was going to be working on this out here in the National Forest, well, finishing it up, the one thing, well, I did 2 things before I started. One was I got the switch assembly mounted here in the inner fender of the Jeep, which is really close to the battery. And what's cool about this setup is that it comes with built-in fuses, and all you gotta do is add a ground and a positive, and then this plugs into your switch panel that goes in your cab, and then you basically, whatever you want to wire up, you just install right here, and there's a nice little groove, and this lid goes on. And it's super clean. Your wires will come out down below here and run to your various devices. The other thing I did is I just had to make a little mount for the switch panel. Considering the Jeep's gauges don't work, the speedometer does not work, and then this is like a clock and something else. They don't work. Everything is done through this OBD2 controller. I figured why not put the switch panel right here, it'll clean it up, and the only one that works is actually the fuel gauge. So everything will be mounted right here. Here's our switch panel, here's our gauge cluster, and it should look pretty clean overall. So I think I'm gonna start by mounting the lights and removing the old lights and kind of work my way towards the battery. So when we open these guys up, and guilty, I have opened these before just because I was doing my homework. They give you an instruction manual. They give you a complete stand-alone harness, and it even comes with a switch right here. So if you do not want to purchase their 8-gang switch panel, this lighting kit comes with everything you need. It has the full harness with the nice waterproof connectors, a switch for in your cab, and then obviously it comes with some mounting hardware, and then the lights themselves. You can see they look super nice. Nice LED, nice bracket. You got your plug in the back, all aluminum, super high quality. I'm pretty freaking stoked on these things. Out with the old, and soon to come in with the new. Super simple, 1 bolt. Just unbolted that. They do give you rubber feet, which will go in between the mounting bracket that I have on my Jeep and the light to kind of help keep them positioned correctly. Stainless hardware with nylock nuts, so that's always nice. Right, they look pretty good. I just bolted them on, and I just have the bolts loose for now. Obviously at nighttime I'll get them adjusted fully. One thing that's kind of cool is the brackets under here. You don't need a wrench on the top side. You only need a wrench on the bottom side, the way the bracket is designed. And then you have your adjustment here, which is gonna come in handy because for me to get the plugs in, it's kind of close to the grill. So I feel like I can bolt them down, tighten them down, and then I should be able to reach in there with the tilting of the light to get it plugged in and then get the wires ran. Obviously those 2 plugs go to the lights, right? Runs down. They have a switch with disconnect as well, and then it's a pretty good length. They have an inline fuse, inline relay, and then terminals for your battery. Overall, it is just plug and play. If you're buying these lights by themselves, they give you everything you need. Okay, so real quick, here's what comes with the 8-gang switch panel. They give you a sticker, all the stickers that you need for whatever type of lights or electronics you're running. Instruction manual. They give you a 60 amp resettable breaker, so this will get mounted in line. Here is your switch panel that will go inside the truck. It's nice, and what's really cool is all you have to do is run this 1 wire inside the truck. Various mounting brackets, and then here is your power cables already pre-done, which is nice. Some hardware. They give you a little fuse jumper if you're going into a fuse block for your accessory power, or they give you this guy, which is the master switch power cable. All right guys, so got my little helper here. I don't know if he really helps much. He actually probably slows me down. Anyways, in here I got my little switch panel mounted. It's kind of what we're looking at. It works for our vehicle, but you can see it's right there. I still can see my fuel gauge, and we have our other gauges over here. So now I just gotta connect the positives, I believe, and we should see if these lights work. Hopefully I did everything correctly.
Many hours later.
It's just about twilight right now. There's still a little bit of ambient light. Here's the deal. I'm a father. I watch my son full-time every day. When 7 o'clock comes around, I'm tired. So I'm doing my best to stay up as late as I can to get some nice dark shots to kind of show you the lights. And the lights are freaking insane. They are so rad. They are so bright. Here, take a look at what we see with the lights. Holy heck. Basically makes it like daylight. So right now, I have the headlights on and the 7-inch Auxbeam lights. Everything is on and it looks like daylight. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna show you from in-cab view, and I'm gonna show you no lights. I'm gonna show you just the headlights headlights with the high beams, and then the Auxbeam lights, so you guys can really see what these things are putting out, and it is a lot. I'm super stoked. All right guys, so here is the Jeep is running with no headlights. Let's turn the headlights on. These are the regular headlights. So those kind of do good close up. Let's do the high beams on the Jeep. They help a little bit. And then let's go ahead and do the 7-inch Pro Series. Obviously, it's quite a big difference. It seriously makes seeing so easy at night, and you can tell we off-road a lot. We're here on a trail, which was literally right where we're camping, where we installed these lights. This is what it looks like in cab. Oh, and then because I have this switch panel, I also installed some dust lights. So they point backwards. A lot of off-roaders will run a dust light. So when someone is following you, whether it be during the day or at night, these amber lights cut through the dust. So believe it or not, you don't get rear-ended if it's like super dusty and you're on a trail run with a lot of people. And check this out, because I have an old Jeep and all the wiring is terrible and broken, I installed me some of my own dome lights. So you can do red and white, or just red, or just white. Woo! All right, so overall, super stoked on the project. Obviously, you can see the lights here and the lights to the back. Thanks so much to Auxbeam for sending this stuff out. If you guys have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. And yeah, I don't really know what else to add to this video. Overall, it's super simple. Applications are gonna vary, but they give you everything you need, like literally everything, which is really, really nice. Thanks for watching, guys. We will talk to you later.